guys, everybody, and welcome to the Overwatch! My personal favorite game. Now, before we go any further, I want you guys to smash that like button, drop a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe! And if this video gets 10,000 likes, then I'm gonna give one lucky subscriber this custom Lamborghini! Wow. It all started back when I was a young boy, bored with nothing to do, and decided to play a game that would be relaxing, fun, and find other boys and girls to play with that were kind-hearted and sweet, loving, and would encourage one another to grow in skill and teamwork. I wanted something that was laid back, easygoing, not very competitive, but rather something to pass the time with a good old pal. Then, I hit puberty, and life hit me like a truck. So, if you're looking for a game to drown your teenage angst in, then Overwatch is the game for you. But what is Overwatch?
What are you talking about?
Overwatch is a first-person hero shooter, team-based shooter game, where each team of 6 players tries to complete map-based objectives in order to win. This is done by utilizing the abilities of your team's heroes to eliminate the other team's heroes, or simply preventing them from completing their objectives. The objective of each game is determined by 4 different kinds of maps. Payload maps are essentially Overwatch's take on Protect the Hostage. One team is attacking, and it must stay near the payload and make sure it goes forward, reaching 3 different checkpoints. The defending team is trying to stop the payload by contesting the payload until time runs out. Control maps are played in 3 rounds. Each round, the teams are fighting to control a centralized point of the map. The first team to win the point by filling up their percentage is the team that wins that round. The first team to win 2 rounds wins. Assault or 2 CP maps are fought over 2 points on the map instead of 1. However, only 1 is active at a time. The attackers must hold a point uncontested for a given amount of time to capture it. Once it's captured, the second point opens up. If the attackers are able to capture both points, they win. The defending team is trying to prevent that from happening. Hybrid maps mix the concepts of payload maps and assault maps. For the first part of the match, the teams are fighting over a point in the defender's area that unlocks the payload for the attackers. Once unlocked, the attackers must push the payload across 2 checkpoints to win. These maps can be played in a variety of game modes. The simplest way is through quick play, which is unranked and lame. The arcade is cool, I guess. It's got some other creative game modes for people who went to play Call of Duty or Halo but hit the wrong button on their desktop. There's also this Game Explorer area, which is kind of like playing Overwatch on Adderall in a fever dream, which is okay for a little while until your brain breaks. But competitive play, it's beautiful. It is the best part of this game, hands down. If you ever wanted to play a prisoner simulator and get your own personalized 4-digit number and get judged based on your skill-ish at hitting the left mouse button and Q, then my friend, look no further. The ladder system is amazing and perfectly balanced and not broken whatsoever. Never in a million years do you ever play against actual professionals on alternate accounts. And your team is always, and I mean always, competent and never a bunch of bungling idiots. Awesome, right? What's that? What if you want to go back and, get better at the game and play at higher ranks? Well, that's just too bad. You will be stuck in the rank forever! But you could always try and see what happens.
Oh, how do I play?
Glad you asked. First, you need to pick a character. There's like a gazillion at this point, so hey, just pick one and see what happens. What's the worst that could happen? There are 3 different types of characters: tanks, DPS, and support. Tanks are strong and take damage for the team, draw away the enemy's focus, and create space for their teammates while doing a hecking a lot of damage, or just feeding. It's kinda hit or miss. DPS stands for damage per second, and these are the characters that do a lot of damage to the other team. Well, theoretically. Supports are what keep the team alive. So, by all means necessary, just leave them alone, ignore them, don't help them, they can fend for themselves, and heal you at the same time, apparently. So, yeah, it's okay if they die immediately because you're ignoring them. Just go ahead and do that, see what happens. So let's meet this cast of characters, why don't we? So, there's the Grandma from Hoodwinked, Annie Oakley, Mr. Hippity Hoppity, Get Off My Property, Friendly Robot Machine Gun of Death, Small Hammer Lady, Gamer Girl, One Punch Man, Flying Alexa, Weeb Simulator from Afar, Literally the Joker, Mr. Hippity Hoppity 2, Electric Boogaloo, now with wall riding, Mr. Freeze But a Girl, The Real DPS, The Wicked Witch of the West with Science, Mecha Horse, Jetpack Joyride Simulator. It's not a phase, Mom! Big Hammer Boy, Big Chungus but with a hook, The Weird Uncle, Disappointed Father Simulator, Duolingo with an Uzi, Laser Lady, Big Laser Lady, Angry Gnome, Tuesday, isn't it? Left Clicking Simulator, Whoa, Harambe! Britney Spears, Actual Buddha. Yeah, but you know, hey, it's still a good game. There's still decent people. Somewhere. So, you know, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, sell your soul, and be a decent human being, because those are the real heroes of Overwatch. This has been Josiah Mallory, and I hope you appreciated the review. Later, broskies.